video. I'm going to be streaming Batman Arkham City. I'm going to consider this a speed run because I can beat this game in under 3 hours. So let's get started. I have beaten it in under 3 hours. It's not very hard for me to do, by any means. So I'm just going to get into it.
What I found.
Don't touch it, man. They'll kill you. How long till the boss gets here? He'll be here.
Oh, nice. That's cool.
Riley said he's sort of bad. Is he here
I don't
too?
own any of those because I'm really not a fan of getting figures of real people personally. I'm more into fictional stuff, but they look cool. I was interested in getting one, but I just have more important things I want to buy to where I wasn't able to.
Arkham City is... We're gonna drown you.
Now that they're all taken care of, it's time to get what I came for out of that safe. Try and get one over on me, will you, Hart? I don't think so.
Get your filthy paws off that now.
She is sexy.
Wake up,
I still think that scene's unnecessary.
to discuss.
I feel I should thank you. Capturing Bruce Wayne is so much easier than Batman. And now that we have you, Protocol 10 is ready to begin. It will be my legacy, a monument to your failure. If you try to stop me, I guarantee everyone will know your secret.
Okay. When will I do a face reveal? I don't know. I don't have one planned.
You are mine.
It's just
Let me introduce myself.
What the hell are you doing?
it's just not something I want to do. You know, I like giving myself more character and personality to my channel, and I think if I was just showing my face, I'd be just like every other channel. So I think wearing a mask is a good way to hide something, and it allows the viewer to wonder what I look like or whatever. It used to be because I was insecure, or am, but honestly, I don't really give a shit, so now it's just more or less a thing I just do for fun, and it's really not a specific... I'm gonna eventually do one, but it won't be like tomorrow. It'll probably be... I'll say 500 subscribers. If I reach that within the next few years, I'll probably do a face reveal or something, but...
Stay on. We don't want to make things too easy, do we?
It's not something I'm concerned about at the moment. I used to be more strict on hiding my face. Now
Press conference. And now here we both are.
I don't hide it that often.
Listen to me carefully.
Is that actually happening? I thought that was just a rumor. If that's true, I don't think they're gonna be worth it. I think if in that situation, they better be getting rid of figures like the Bucky Cat body, because I'm sorry, I don't want to buy a repainted shitty body mold. That and the Pizza Spidey body. Both of those, which are not even worth 20 bucks as is, If they're actually raising the price point, then they can't do that shit. Like if they're not gonna get rid of those old body molds that they've been doing since 2014, I'm not gonna buy those figures.
I said get up.
I'm not. Because they're clearly inferior, especially, and this is one of the reasons why I like McFarlane so much right now. Hi, new master. What's it going? We were just talking about this price increase, supposed price increase on Marvel Legends, which and I believe Black Series. I think I've heard about this. I didn't know it was official. And again, if it's true, I am against it because, frankly, if they're gonna increase it to $22.99 and they're gonna keep the Bucky Cap mold, they're gonna keep the Pizza Spidey mold. If they're gonna do that, I'm not gonna buy those figures. I will only buy figures on new body molds because I just don't think they would be worth the purchase. They gotta make the figures worth $22.99. And oh yeah, who is it? Who are you getting? Flash. Nice, nice, good one. That is a good figure. I like his effects. That's the big reason I like that figure so much. I think the base body is okay, but with all the effects that he comes with, I think it makes him one of my favorite figures they've done. I'm more of a Batman fan than a full-on DC fan. I definitely like DC more than Marvel, but Batman is the big thing I like in DC, so when people criticize the McFarlane Toys line for including mostly DC figure, or mostly Batman figures, I find it funny because I feel like there would be criticism for not having enough, and that was one of the things I didn't like about the Mattel line. I just want to get all the Justice League figures and just wait for the Dark. Yeah. I definitely am going to get all those movie Justice League figures. And then I found out they are doing an Aquaman, they are doing Flash as well. Yeah, he's going to be a 10-inch figure. I think he's going to be around 40 bucks. I'll definitely be interested in buying it. If the figure looks worth $40, which honestly, I've seen a lot of McFarlane's 40-buck figures go on sale, like the Demogorgon, which is actually what I actually have that. The new figures are coming out, and it will not affect the last figure video. With the new She-Hulk. Yeah, alright, yeah, that new She-Hulk I don't think I would want to pay $22.99 for, but at the same... It's a fan channel figure, so I think it's more acceptable. As it's an exclusive... I've seen fan channel figures go for that price, and they've been like that at GameStop for a while. They've cost, you know, like, oh look, it's you know, it's like $3 more at GameStop. So whenever you get your like $5 store credit, it's not nearly as worth it. There might be people buying it so they can print. Yeah, I would assume so. I really don't know. I don't have a full-on take on it. Again, if they're gonna improve Marvel Legends, which last year it showed that they actually look like they might, and might actually do some new stuff, which they still didn't release enough for those, I feel like. They didn't release enough bangers. They released this Spider-Man, they released the new Wolverine, the Venom. Carnage was great, but mine had terrible ankles. I still need to buy another one. You know, the Deadpool, even though mine had a really bad, knee, so I wasn't able to bend his... I haven't been able to bend his leg. But those have all been really good figures, you know? So if they're gonna keep doing stuff like that, and less Negative Zone Spider-Mans, less AOA Wave in general, which there's a rumor saying they're gonna do a second one, so I believe it. I don't think the AOA Wave was terrible. In fact, I don't even think it was the worst X-Men wave of all time. I still think that the Strong Guy wave is the worst Marvel Legends wave ever. I think that wave is fucking terrible. Most people have even, like, most, like, worst Legends lists. I haven't even seen those in previous years. That tells you how 2020's had a lot of bad figures. But on there, on a couple of those lists, I think up to maybe 4 to 5 of the figures in that wave got on the list. Got on those lists. The only ones I could maybe see get left out would be Maverick and what's his name? Warpath. Those are the only ones I didn't see get left out on one. Or put into one. I actually think I have seen Maverick on one. And Warpath was probably one of the worst legends I did get this year. I did get that because that was a figure I actually wanted. I actually had an interest in Warpath compared to all the other ones. But I thought that strong guy wave is terrible. I just couldn't purchase it. For me, price. Oh yeah. It's snowing for me too. I've seen a lot of people. It seems to be snowing. My guess it probably hit the central coast of the U.S. and Midwest areas where I'm from. So. It makes sense.
Objection. Overruled.
But I'm not a fan of that price increase. Unless they're gonna improve the figures, I will not buy them. If they're gonna stay average and not break grounds. Like if they're gonna release, like I'm saying, like the Sunfire body needs to be like the Bucky cap. They use that on pretty much every comic figure. But if they want to give it more articulation, they include the retro Spidey, because they've only used that body once, and we still need a symbiote, I think, on that body. 60-mile-degree winds, heavy rain, way too cold. Yeah, I don't mind the cold. I'd rather it be really cold than really hot, though, for me. And I like wind. I like wind and I like rain. So honestly, I wouldn't mind that area, to be honest with you. I like snow too, but I don't like, you know, being outside for it. I just think it gets too cold for me. But I enjoy the cold. If it's like up to like 50 degrees, I can probably stay outside all day. I'm in the minority though. I'd rather it be cloudy outside than bright and sunny. It's just, that's just who I am. I'm more motivated to go outside if it's all cloudy and stuff. And I love rain, so.
It's like 10 below out here. We left this outside the free.
This is my favorite game of all time, by the way. That's why I'm able to speedrun it so quickly. This is my favorite Arkham game, and the Arkham games are all pretty much tied for my favorite video game. As I like them all pretty much equally, but if I had to make up my mind, I'd pick Arkham City. I like them all in different ways, though. But this was the first one I ever played.
Let the lady go, Bat Freak, or these people all get a bullet in their heads.
I think he should do what he says. It would be a shame to get blood all over my nice new outfit. What do you think, Bat Brain? Like it? What am I saying? Of course you do. Who wouldn't?
That's true. Who wouldn't like that?
So anyway, here's the deal.
Damn.
Mr. J is really not up to it.
I want them to reuse the new vet. Yeah, me too. Me too.
Well, actually, he was earlier, but that's not what I meant.
I would definitely like that, because that new Venom figure was so good. I have to agree.
I've seen more smiles than these balls. I've got a run, boys.
Oh, come on. Let me look. Alright, if you guys are gonna fucking spam my chat, I swear to fucking God. And these are my friends, everyone.
Suicide. I need to disappear.
Nay, that hasn't been a thing in 6 years. The fuck does that mean? Is that gay cuckold porn?
Know where I am. Good. Let's keep it that way. Time to survey the room. Plan out my tactics.
Alright, give me a second. I'm gonna do myself something I needed to do a long time ago. Alright, you're a moderator, so I'm not gonna make you one anymore. There we go. Why did you put my friends out in fucking timeout? Alright, I'm gonna do... That's good. There we go. You know what, Carter, you can keep your mods, because I don't think you're as much of an annoyance as Brody is. Ryder, I honestly don't trust you with moderations. Alright. If I could... Actually, I'm going to try to take them out of timeout, since I run the stream, so... Alright, I can't. Shit. What the fuck, Brody?
4 thugs, all armed. 2 hostages.
Yeah, Jake, if you can, put Brody and Ryder in timeout, because those are the 2 people I think cause the most trouble.
And take him down from there.
Jake, I know you're not gonna spam it, you're just gonna say funny shit. And then same with Carter, so... I don't mind you 2, but... I don't mind you 2 showing up, as long as you don't spam my chat. Brody spams my chat, and I think it's annoying.
You'll be okay.
So I don't, and again, he's been putting my viewers and friends in timeout, which I think is bullshit. I do these live streams to interact with viewers nowadays. I really don't do them for fun as much as I do them because I like interacting with my viewers, because I think that's fun to do. When I think doing something like
the room is secure.
Playing a video game isn't as much fun as I know, hey, so-and-so is going to watch the live stream, and I think that'll be fun, seeing all of my viewers tune in, one by one, to watch the stream. And I hope you're still watching if you got timed out, by the way. That is not my fault. I guess it kinda is, because I made those people moderator. And making them moderator, because they're real friends of mine, so I figured making them moderator wouldn't be an idiotic decision. And I regret that. I made them moderator probably because they were at my friend's house, at my house once while I was live streaming, and I wanted them to be able to be in charge of the chat, but clearly times have changed to where that obviously can't happen anymore.
It looks like it's being controlled remotely by Joker.
I know, yeah, I don't know what happened. Again, I think it was the whole inactivity thing, because I never drop 4 subscribers at once. I've never seen that before, so now I'm at 119 or 219, which makes sense. So I would assume it was an inactivity thing.
Alfred, I've got a lock on the signal used to remotely control the sniper rifle. Joker's behind.
How long does the timeout last? Like 5 minutes?
The radio signal should lead me right to him.
Oh my fucking god. He did that on one of my streams before, I'm not surprised. I think it was him and Ezra both did, to be honest. Why is he gonna bot this? Yeah, because he did it on, I think, part 13 of one of my Arkham streams. He, like, bot disliked it. It was, like, an absurd amount of dislikes. It was, like, 8 dislikes. He botted on the video, which was... I'm sorry, I don't get that much dislikes on a video. I've never gotten more than probably 5. That's the truth. I've never gotten more than that. I've never gotten more than 5 on a video. For my modern video. There might have been something I made as a kid that did worse, but I don't count those, because those really weren't me doing it. It was me when I was 10. So... Is that like 6? Oh, ha 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 ha! Nice, bro. Yeah, every time he tries to bot dislike, I think I'm just gonna bot like my videos. While dislikes are at 4. Yeah, again, I'm not surprised he's botting it. I've botted his videos too because they were ridiculous, I thought, that he was doing it. And he did it, I think, first, to be honest with you. I'm pretty sure, at least. I remember him botting it, or I suspected of him doing it first. Yeah, now they're at 3. Which I will take. Alright, great, thank you. That's a tremendous thing. Banana. Alright, yeah. If he's gonna spam my chat, just put him in timeout again. Alright, you're finally out of timeout, that's good. Yeah, no one has the power to put you in timeout back again, Game Boy. I am so sorry that they did that. Or he did that, because it was one guy who did that. It wasn't... Carter and Jake didn't do that, so... Alright, good. Yeah, put Brody in timeout. He needs to stay in the timeout because he's a bad kid. Alright, Ryder. Yeah, so... Yeah, that... He thinks it's funny to put my viewers in timeout. He's done it before, so... I am sorry about that if you got timed out, because my one friend did that. Because that was not the intent. To bot dislikes. Or bot... Alright, yeah, nice. Because he's likely to spam too. Alright, you guys want to see me get a high combo? Oh fuck, that was bad. You'll see it. Trust me. I'm gonna get a high comp. Fuck! What the fuck are you... Ah! Better than if you played this game. This whole segment probably would have taken you over an hour to do. That, like everything I've done already. It probably would have taken at least an hour to get through all of this so far. 30 minutes max, maybe. If you kinda knew what you were doing, but... Well, he's never played this game, so he can't call me bad. And also, I don't care that you asked or not. I've never played Blackgate. It looked interesting. It's different, though. It came out actually the same day as Arkham Origins, so I don't think it did nearly as good as Origins did. But, yeah, I would have wanted... That's the only, like... kind of mainstream Arkham game I haven't played. It really isn't mainstream. Though it's more or less yeah, it's a spin-off. I've played most of the spin-offs. I've played all the mobile games, and I think I beat Arkham City Mobile. Alright, watch me speedrun this.
Who's screaming?
Yeah, I've played it. It's really good. It's difficult, but I like that game. It's a good game there.
Shut it, Doc! I hear any more of your yapping and I'll blow your face off. What happened to you? How come you're up there? Get me down! Please! We'll find you and kill you! bitch.
Please, help me!
Stay up, Bat, when the lady died. What? Sure it came from over there.
Alright, move closer, move closer.
Throwing another batarang will give away my position.
Where the hell are you?
Brody's in the N-word. Yeah, I believe it.
I'm sure of it.
I've heard him say it. Well, Carter, you gotta realize someone who doesn't have much brains is bound to say a word like that. Brody's very racist, yes.
It's got quiet out there. Stay here. I'll go.
Well, the black Silver Surfer. I own the regular one, so I'm not without a doubt buying it, but I'll probably get it. I like that he comes with Mjolnir. I think that's a cool accessory. I hope that they improved his standing on the board, because there was one peg on the surfboard when there should have been two, and it didn't work for me. I didn't like it. Actually, well, no, there's a black version that they did. I don't think he is white. In the movie, he was played by a black guy. I know that. In the Fantastic Four movie, dear God, that movie was awful. Rise of the Silver Surfer, I think is what it was called. But I like the effects he comes with. I think it looks interesting, but he just, it's not a must buy. Yeah, he's out in Canada. All right. Yeah, it's not a must buy for me whatsoever. But if I find it, I'll probably end up getting it. I've been getting mostly Walgreens exclusive figures. I didn't get the Silver Centurion, but I heard bad things about that. I've heard good and bad things, actually. I heard some people said it was amazing, other people said it sucks, so I'll just say it's probably a meh. That's kind of what I thought about. That's what I typically think of most Marvel Legends that are considered if they're considered both. You know, if there's a couple of bad reviews and a couple of good reviews, I'm probably gonna think it's okay. But, it looks alright. I own the first Silver Surfer, so it's not a must-get for me. If you don't own a Silver Surfer figure already, it's a nice get, I guess, because it kind of looks like the basic Silver Surfer, but it isn't. So far, I think both of the Walgreens exclusives don't look too great. I don't think the Surfer looks that amazing, but again, I like it. And then the Nova I don't think looks good at all. You're listing for Marvel Legends. I can send you a link. Yeah, you can do that if you want. I saw the new video by Rectangular, so I know that we're getting 2 Disney Plus waves, which excites me because I do really like WandaVision so far. Plus, another AOA wave, which I'm not excited for. Looks like we're gonna get a Black Widow 2-pack, which I fucking called it! What it's gonna be a 2-pack that includes a better Red Guardian figure, and it's also gonna include a better Taskmaster. Hopefully with better articulation that's more movie accurate. He has an unhooded look, or lower hooded look. Includes the regular hood, but maybe it looks better, and maybe an unmasked look or something. I don't know. Obviously, the movie hasn't been released yet, so we don't know who he is, but it's probably that OT Fangboggle guy or whatever his name was. It's probably him. I did that all in 30 minutes. Nice work.
Get out of my
Better make the shield big. Yeah, they probably will. Yeah, I heard about the retro card for the classic Fantastic Four. I'm not too excited. I was kind of actually keeping my fingers crossed for a Spider-Man second retro wave. Because, again, I liked that wave a lot. Yeah, okay, we did get a ton of exclusives at this point. We technically did get a second wave, but we also didn't. And again, I think that would have been a good way to get the symbiote Spider-Man, a new Venom, a new Sandman, a new Rhino, Aunt May, even. But, you know, a retro carded Fantastic Four wave sounds interesting. I haven't bought the Doctor Doom on the retro card yet. But yeah, that should have been a giveaway. Again, I was kind of hoping that it was going to be its own unique thing, but whatever. I hope it's their white and blue looks. Even though I prefer the black and blue. I don't own all those figures, and I also didn't get the modern look figures because I just didn't like those that much. So I hope that these will be worth getting. Again, I might end up having to get Sue and the Thing too. I heard about that. I'm not excited whatsoever. I thought the first wave was pretty mediocre. If the figures look good, I'll be interested, but I don't know, the only other one I think I would have gotten was Apocalypse out of the ones I already did buy, which was Sunfire was the only one I actually paid full price for. I got Wolverine and Wild Child on sale. I probably would have gotten X-Man too, X-Man and Dark Beast, but I think that Dark Beast it didn't excite me that much. So I don't know who asked for it. That's my big thing. Who asked for it?
It's good to be
Because that Age of Apocalypse wave sold terribly. Yeah, I heard about the Shang-Chi wave. I'll be excited once I see the movie or see a trailer or something, but stuff like this in Eternals.
Of course she has. She wouldn't hold a grudge.
I'll pass. I'm not too. I'll get a Shang-Chi, but I don't think I'd get the others. Maybe the comic figures would be cool. Like, I'm excited about the Iron Man. That could be a neat that could be a neat figure. Death Dealer. I like how his name sounds. The who's the comic figure like the Captain America? I think like Soldier Supreme or whatever. Could be cool. But I'm not too excited for it. Again, what Nerdzoic said in his like 2021 predictions for Marvel Legends, he said Eternals figures were peg warm because they probably made too many, and I agree. We are getting in. Yeah, I saw the new the new Hellbat. Yeah, which I don't really care for it. It looks interesting, I guess, but I don't want it that bad. Yeah. I still think that movie's probably gonna sadly get delayed till next year. I hate saying it. I think even Hasbro knows it, and that's why a lot of these movie figures haven't been announced yet. It's because a lot of them are gonna get delayed, I think. It's like Shang-Chi's figures haven't been revealed. Nerdzoic also said how Black Widow figures might be out of demand since they got released about a year before the film did. Which I could believe. Good thing I own most of them, so I'm good with that, because I own Taskmaster, probably the most overrated Legends figure of last year, for most of it at least. I did not like that as much as a lot of people did. Especially a lot of my stop motion animators, they overuse him to fucking death. Like, I'm not gonna name names, but there's a couple, like, there's two people of note who I feel like Taskmaster is the main villain of every single one of their stop motions, and not saying I haven't used him either. I used him too, but I don't use him to the extent, and not to mention I killed him off. But and I heard Shang-Chi figures will be in demand, and I bet they will be, and that's why I'll get the Shang-Chi figure. But I don't intend on picking up any of the others unless they look cool. A Mandarin I'd buy, but it doesn't look like Mandarin will be in the line, so
Hey Pammy, here's an idea. If you want a boy
I'm not too anticipating for it. Spider-Man 3 figures could be cool. Again, I don't think we're gonna see any till next year. Best case scenario, we'll see like a Maguire wave or something like that, but that'll probably be next year. That'll probably be a next year thing, early next year.
Microorganisms will enter your bloodstream.
The movie is still like almost a year away. It's still like 11 months away if it isn't getting delayed. So just be patient. I think that if the film doesn't get delayed, they'll be out in October. October, November. Yeah, I saw the Joker Red Knight. Oh, never mind. I know what you mean. Wait, what's the new Joker? What's the new Joker figure? You mean the Nightwing that has the Joker look? I saw the Bizarro Superman, the new Thomas Wayne. Honestly, out of all of those four, assuming that Joker isn't a new one, the only one I am thinking about getting is Jon Stewart. Because I own Thomas Wayne Batman already. His legs suck. Like you can't move out his legs at all. It looks beautiful though. It's a beautiful looking figure. And then I got the Nightwing with Red Hood, and I didn't like that figure too much. I like the Red Hood a lot, but the Nightwing just wasn't it for me. So, I mean, I love the Joker. Obviously, he's my favorite comic book character, and I'd be open to getting Jokerized versions of every major DC character. But I don't know. Yeah. So that okay.
It's not over.
I didn't like that figure too much, that Red Nightwing, but it's nice that he's getting a solo release. You know what it's probably going to be? The Thomas Wayne and the Red Nightwing are going to be chase figures. They're going to re-release the Thomas Wayne, but he's going to come with a sword, no guns, or he will come with the guns, we'll see. Maybe it'll be a better retail version that isn't Target exclusive, and we're all going to be idiots in the end. And then, because in one of Todd's live streams, we saw the masked Thomas Wayne holding the sword. So maybe what's gonna be is that we're just gonna see a new version that comes with the guns and the sword, and then the chase will be the unmasked one, and then the regular Nightwing, since this one doesn't have the metallic card, the regular release will be the non-Joker version, but the Joker one will be the chase. Yeah, they will. The Nightwing body's terrible. It's just as bad as the Detective Comics 1000 Batman, and they stopped making those figures because the collectors said it was bad. But that first Nightwing did get some good reception, not too much, but it got some. To where you know, Todd said, hey, let's make a variant. I can cash in on this. Let's include it with one of the most popular DC characters and Seeker's second favorite DC character. Pop him in a 2-pack with a figure he was never going to buy because he thought it looked terrible. But it looks slightly better. It looks slightly better compared to the other figures. The other Nightwing. But yeah, that's still probably one of the worst figures they've made in that line. I don't like the Nightwing. Don't own the blue one, but I assume it's not. I assume there's no difference. Which Nightwing should I get? Should I get the 2-pack with Red Hood? Do the 2-pack with Red Hood because the Red Hood is a good figure. The Red Hood is fantastic, and if you want to get a Nightwing, then that, at least in case you don't like the Nightwing figure, which I didn't, you will get an amazing Red Hood figure out of it. So get the Red Hood one easily, no debate. Even though I think I honestly would rather own the blue version because it's more iconic, I'm glad it came with Red Hood, and I haven't seen the solo Red Hood yet, so I made the right choice getting the 2-pack. So just get the 2-pack and call it a day, if you ask me. And the red and black looks is my favorite look for Nightwing. It's just it's less well known than the blue version.
Imagine sucking down that last breath knowing that Gotham is doing the same.
So just do the one with Red Hood. In case you're like me, end up disliking that Nightwing, at least you're getting a incredible figure out of it, getting one of their best.
So that's Protocol 10. Poison Gotham. I expected more.
I do gotta put out my Drowned review. That is a review I have not put up yet. Her review should be out soon. What's your thoughts on Black Widow coming over to Disney Plus? I don't know for sure that's happening. I hope. I mean, HBO Max is doing it. They might as well just do the same thing. So I would say they should do that. They should put it on Disney Plus, whether it's a pay thing or not. That is the smart decision. So yeah, I think it's good. Hello.
What do you want?
Oh, Pat, cheer up. Won't kill you.
You know, DC. I haven't bought. I don't have Blue Beetle, so I hope
Who has it?
I had our cold-hearted friend Mr. Freeze making it.
All right. We'll see you there. I'll see you in a few minutes, man. Yeah, Blue Beetle will be cool. He's not in my top 10 or anything, but I wouldn't mind seeing a Blue Beetle figure. And if they did it right,
Alfred, Joker's
I would be down to buy it. You know, I would be. I'm sorry, however, my most wanted is Watchmen figures. Make all of the main characters, just fucking do it already. Like, no company has produced fully articulated movie Watchmen figure. Preferably movie, because that's the one I grew up with, but I wouldn't care. The comic is better. But Mattel did do those, but they were very limited release. They were not released in stores. If they release Watchmen figures, they will sell like hotcakes, all of them, and I will buy all of them. Yeah, Dr. Manhattan is probably the most iconic, so I would say he'd probably be the best one for them to do if they're going to just do one. But if you ask me, if I could only choose one, I would want Rorschach. He is my favorite Watchmen character and one of my favorite comic book characters ever. I fucking love Rorschach. And he is... he's fucking awesome. I did buy the Doomsday Clock 2-pack with him and Mime. So I own a Rorschach now, which I'm really happy about. I got him with my Christmas money. But I do want to get a new McFarlane one with better articulation. I think they would do a great job with that. I also think Dr. Manhattan could be a really good figure, and I want to put him next to Superman. Because I've been reading Doomsday Clock, and I love it. I've been going slow with it. I've been reading it for about a month now. I finished Volume 1 about a month ago, right after Christmas. Because that was another thing I got for Christmas. And I ended up buying Volume 2. I got it after vacation with my Rorschach figure and with my Infected Superman. And I'm still reading it. But I love it so far. It's getting really good. And again, it's not as good as Watchmen, but it's good. I also want them to do Punchline. Because if you may know, she is my... I have a huge crush on her, so that would be the one character I want to see just because. Well, I have a thing for her, so. I like Harley too, but I like her. Martian Manhunter, they will do Martian Manhunter, believe me. He's coming this year. I guarantee it. I would bet money on it, actually. I would honestly. Is there a way I can like yeah, I would bet money on a Martian Manhunter. He will be made. They will make a Martian Manhunter, no doubt. And if it's not this year, it will be next year. They will get him done. Todd's gonna complete the Justice League this year. I am positive he will. We're gonna see a comic Aquaman. We're gonna see a classic Wonder Woman, and we're gonna see a Martian Manhunter. And I wouldn't be surprised if they're all in the same wave. And I think Jon Stewart will get a variant that's Hal Jordan. I believe that too. As all you gotta do is swap the head pretty much and you would have a decent... Yeah. I don't mind the height though. That's the thing. Some people do. I think her legs look a bit lengthy, but I don't... If they made her look more proportionate, I don't mind the height. Because she is an Amazonian. If you ask me, she should be taller than Batman and Superman, but I get why some people would disagree. Because she is a woman, compared to, say, Batman and Superman, which are supposed to be taller, large men. To where I think that makes sense to say, oh, you know what, Wonder Woman's being the tallest of the Trinity, it doesn't work, but still, I get it. I get why she's that big, and I don't have an issue with it as much as some other people do.
Look at me. I'm dropping my weapon.
Where is he?
Hello.
Try and get me if you like. I've got plenty of surprises ready for you if you do. Started right now.
Black suit, yeah, I do too. I want to get a Batfleck. That's the big thing I want. When is 2020? What's 2022? Snyder Cut comes out in 2021. My guy. Comes out next month, I think. No, March. Just technically next month, because we're technically in February now. Holy crap, my birthday's in like a week. I probably did not if you just uploaded it. I've been at school all day. I have hybrid, I don't have full remote. I wish I had full remote. Because then I probably would have been more likely to have seen it. And then my birthday's in May. Oh, nice. Yeah, mine is the 13th of February, so it's kind of cool, because it can be on Friday 13th, which is nice. It's one of my favorite days of the year. It's nice having my birthday in February. I kind of wish I had it a little later in the year, but I don't mind it. Yeah, it comes out March. It comes out in March. I don't know when it is.
Joker's got more men on the ground than us. We need to be smart. Waiting up here don't sound too smart. Have you forgotten about the bat? What about Catwoman?
It's uploaded yesterday. Alright, I probably didn't see it because again I was busy yesterday. Mostly, I was doing stuff. I will watch it. So But I was doing a lot of stuff yesterday, so I might not have gotten it, because again, like, I had school, then I went to the store, and then I found my Robin and my Drowned, and then I reviewed the Robin. Then I had to go pick up dinner. Then I ate dinner. You know, then I had a bit of stretch time. I didn't watch the trailer. I am not going to watch the trailer because I want to go in blind mostly. I'm gonna watch it with all my friends on HBO Max once it comes out. Alright, welcome back, man. Personally though, I haven't liked the MonsterVerse. I think those movies have been really bad personally, other than King Kong. Skull Island. That was a good movie, but I hated the first Godzilla. Other than Bryan Cranston, I thought that movie was terrible. Godzilla King of the Monsters was also pretty bad, which I'm a huge Godzilla fan too, so I'm pissed off that they did him dirty. I can't wait to see that, dude. I can't fucking wait. Mortal Kombat. Maybe go live stream MK11 like a week before that movie comes out, but it's gonna be on HBO Max too. McFarlane announced a lot of good Mortal Kombat figures coming out within the next like month, being like Noob Saibot, Liu Kang, Shao Kahn, and Cabal, which are 3 of my favorite Mortal Kombat characters, all excluding Liu Kang. So I can't wait to get those. I'm definitely getting Noob Saibot, no doubt, and Shao Kahn is my main in MK11. Actually, Frost is. I simp for her, so yeah, I like blue hair, man. That's how I am. So I simp over Frost, but I digress. I'm excited to get all those figures, though. I saw Katana. Well, yeah, I've seen her a couple times. I want to get Baraka. I didn't buy Baraka. The last one I got in that line was Spawn, but I do hope to get Noob Saibot, and I probably will get Noob Saibot. And then I also do want to get Shao Kahn, because they look like they're going to be better than the first round. They look like they're going to be just as articulated as DC stuff, so that's good. But Mortal Kombat's one of my favorite DC film series. Is there a trailer out for Mortal Kombat? I heard there was, but I didn't see anything on it. So is there? If there is, I'll do a live reaction of it here. Imagine if I made a 2-packet. Dude, you know I simp for Raven, shut up. You know I have a thing for Raven. Raven is one of my more wanted figures for them to do. Again, most of the characters I simp over, I typically... Well, I don't think they'll make anything from the DC animated movies, though. I just don't see Todd doing that. They could. It's not because it doesn't have holes.
One jammer down.
Do you think Suicide Squad will be better than the last one? Yeah, no doubt. No fucking doubt. No contest. James Gunn is one of my favorite directors. I can't wait to see that movie. Guardians of the Galaxy is probably one of my favorite MCU movies. I love that film. Harley's looking fine in that movie. This makes a Fantastic Four Spider-Man. What mold should they use? They better not use the Pizza Spider-Man. They definitely shouldn't use the Pizza Spider-Man mold. If they're gonna raise the price, no Pizza Spider-Man. They do the retro Spidey easily, but I think it'll be the Pizza Spidey. If I'm gonna be logical, but the retro mold would be amazing on that figure. I also think if they did the they're either gonna do the Pizza Spidey or they're gonna do the Reed Richards body. I think. To be honest with you, but Pizza Spidey, is a bad body mold. I think it hasn't been good in a while. It's really only good on Spider-Man figures, and it hasn't really been good. It really hasn't been good that often, anyway. But yeah, do the Pizza Spidey, or do the Retro Spidey, or do the Sunfire.
Where are the rest of you idiots? We've only just managed to get below ground. You're sending up wherever you are. Do it now. Batman's probably on his way down. Understand?
If they're gonna do any figures from any animated film, I would want them to do, yeah, I guess so, if you want to. What was I saying? Which Batman should you get? Get the Dark Knight's Metal one, if you're getting a McFarlane figure. Get the Dark Knight's Metal one, that is their best Batman. I love that figure. I'm gonna use that in my stop motions, but he upgrades his suit a couple of times, so I'm using the White Knight one for the first episode mostly. But to answer your question, get the Dark Knight's Metal one. Don't even question it. That's a great figure. Other than the fact that it's more expensive than the other Batmans, it is worth the price, though. I do not regret buying that figure. What about Wolverine? What body would that has bruise? There's a Fantastic Four Wolverine. Are you talking about the one time where it was like Spider-Man, Ghost Rider? Who else? Who else was on that team? Wolverine and there was Daredevil, right?
What is it doing?
It's all those characters. No, it was Hulk. I don't know. Just use they would use the basic Wolverine mold. Yes, you're talking about that? Yeah, they would just use the basic Wolverine body, I think. I don't think they would choose a new body mold for it. I kind of want them to do an Astonishing X-Men Wolverine, because that was the Wolverine I grew up with. Yeah, I guess. It's been 2 years. I have the one from, the Legendary Rider series. Actually, fun fact, that was the day I worked a fairground that day, so I made well over $100 in profits. I was there for like 12 hours, so that was a big reason. But I worked a fairground that day, and I wanted to buy that Scarecrow, or the Ghost Rider, because I had the money. Because he was 40 bucks, I had around 100, so I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go get Ghost Rider. I ring him up, he's $10 fucking, and this like just came out too. And then it turns out some guy placed like a sticker to like a flashlight on it. Figures with all MCU Marvel Legends. Which one should I get? The retro Spider-Man. If it's in your budget, get the retro Spider-Man. That is the best Legends figure I've ever purchased, other than the Hulk. If you can afford the Hulk or the retro Spider-Man, get one of them. Those are their best figures. What's up? I'm just speeding through Arkham City, and we're not even an hour into the stream, but I'd say we're about a quarter through the game, so we're doing pretty good here. We're just discussing potential Marvel Legends, blah blah blah. Yeah, I've speedrun this game a couple of times, but I'm trying to break my record here. So I'm not even an hour in. I probably started playing it about a minute into the stream, so I've been doing good. And I'm hoping that I can get this done in 2 hours and 30 minutes, because that's, I think, the record for normal difficulty. So, other than someone cheating and going all the way up to Wonder Tower at the end. Marvel Universe are 3.75 inch. McFarlane needs to make a Arkham. Yes, dude. Yes, yes, yes. I have that NECA figure. Actually, give me a second. That figure has intense cleavage, and I love it. Alright, I just joined a party with JJ Motions, so, give me a second. Here. So. Evening. Well, Marvel Legends are 6-inch. Marvel Universe. Yes, they need to do a Shocker, and they need to do a Kraven. I agree with you 100%, man. Kraven is the only member... No, I still need Sandman, too. They were doing a Birds of Prey Harley Quinn figure, but it fell apart in their hands, so they decided to cancel it. Yeah, I think they should do Shocker, Kraven, Rhino, and Sandman. No, he was talking about Marvel Universe. I remember those. Those were the days. I was pretty young back then, too. I think I was probably about 7 when, like, they had the really nice card backs with, like, the file folders that were included. I miss those. I had a bunch of those as a kid. I mean, just the 3.75 figures don't sell as good as they used to, which is a shame. Probably because they made them too expensive. Get Spin Master's able to make really good 3.75 figures for like $10, so I don't know why they can't. Alright, well, it depends on what looks you prefer. If you want to get the classic looks, get the, or like Avengers 1 era and Avengers Age of Ultron era figures. Get the Mark 7, the Civil War Captain America that comes with crossbones, and then get the 2-pack with Sif for Thor, and that would be a good way to get the Trinity. If you want to get like the endgame looks, get the Worthy Cap, Mark 85, and then get the either do the Infinity War Thor if you can afford it. That's a good Iron Man figure. That's probably their best MCU Iron Man that I own. But a lot of the good ones they've done within the last few years. What's up, man? No, someone commented here. I don't even know what he's doing. Why not? Oh, I already opened it, that's why. We're just speeding through Arkham City here. Give me a second, let me get it. No, don't upgrade Catwoman, no. Plays her like twice here.
Come on out, lads. It's initiation time.
Yeah. Oh, I almost got her a few years ago for really cheap. I literally own like almost every figure from that line except like her and a couple others. I hated that idea. I hate the idea of The Rock playing Black Adam. I think the fact that they're... See, I think it could work, but the fact that they're doing a Black Adam movie, which they're only doing that because The Rock is playing Black Adam, that is the only reason they're going to do it. They weren't planning on doing a Black Adam movie before they casted The Rock. That is the truth, because you got such a big actor, they got to. Yeah, I'm planning on entering. I'm hesitant on downloading an app like Twitter, Instagram, but I probably will anyway. So I'm currently working on something. I draw a lot, so I'm just taking my time on it. I'm doing Rorschach from Watchmen, so I should have that done for you soon, hopefully. Yeah, if you want to enter, it's an art contest where basically just draw your favorite superhero, anti-hero character. He has a video on it if you want to check it out. Go check out his channel. If you want to enter. He'll give you all the rules and stuff, and he's giving away a Snake Eyes and a Pirate Deadpool figure. I noticed this guy kind of sounds like Gilbert Gottfried. This is gonna hurt, Batman. He's hilarious, Gilbert Gottfried. I think I'm gonna watch that one of his comedy specials after this. To be honest, there's a really good one on Hulu. It's a bit inappropriate, so if you don't like a lot of cursing and a lot of really bad offensive jokes, then it's not for you. Whatever. Again, there's one on Hulu, Gilbert Gottfried, and it's fucking hilarious. But don't check it out if you don't like that stuff, because it's not for you. But it was pretty funny. I watched that with my dad a couple of months ago. I'm talking about this comedian named Gilbert Gottfried. You've probably never heard of him. Honestly, he's a bit past my time, to be honest with you, but he's pretty hilarious. Cause yeah, same here. There is going to be a Venom 2 trailer February 7th for the Super Bowl. I hope so. I hope the Buccaneers win, because that was my prediction, because Tom Brady always wins me money in bets. I don't like sports, but that's kind of all I'm worried about. DC Multiverse Bat Flick for a different Batman. Get the Dark Knight's Metal Batman figure from the Merciless Wave. That is the best Batman figure they've made. Don't get the Detective Comics 1001. Stay away from that figure as much as you can. Unless it's like really cheap, there are better Batman figures you can buy. Don't pay $20 for that figure. It's a waste of money compared to the other ones they already made. So get the Rebirth one from Dark Knight's Metal. That is the best one they've made. And yeah, the Arkham Knight one, I heard that one was good too. I don't own it. I want to get it, but there's other things I want to get more, so I haven't bought it yet. Saw your last review. Great video, man. Thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I got 2 planned. I still gotta do one on the Drowned, and I gotta do one on Stiltman, so I will do reviews on those, so stay tuned, and thank you so much. I really appreciate when you guys watch. Because the only Batman I have is the Batfleck one. It's DC Multiverse by Mattel. Did McFarlane? Not yet. Again, there's rumors that they're doing a Batfleck figure, and that'll be out in like May, I think. April, May-ish. But if you don't want to wait, get the Dark Knight's Metal one. That figure's so good. Or if you want a figure that kind of resembles Batfleck, get the White Knight one, because that's another really good figure that kind of resembles the Batfleck. Or what I do to make a custom Batfleck figure, I just pop the White Knight Batman head on the Arkham Batman body. Yeah, of course, man.
They're using thermal imaging headsets. Anyone wearing them will be able to spot me hiding up in the darkness.
Farland and Twist are also going to do... Really? I did not know that. Wait, which Avatar? Do you mean the one by James Cameron, or do you mean Last Airbender? Because those are 2 different things. Either would be cool. But I'm pretty sure DST does Last Airbender, so I'd assume you mean the James Cameron one. How do you remove Gwen Sody? It just came out for me. I was able to just kind of prick... I was able to... Actually, I showed in my review on her. Because it was able to just kind of come out for me. I was able to just kind of pull it from her chin. I have 2 Tobys. I have the battle damage one from the first movie, and then I have the one Hasbro did like 10 years ago. I agree, they need to do a Christian Bale. That'd be so cool. I want Heath Ledger more, because that version of the character is probably my favorite. No, my favorite film character is Darth Vader, but that's one of them. I love Heath Ledger's Joker.
Stay still. I'll be back.
So I hope it's I hope they do a Heath too with Christian Bale. What do you call when Batman skips church? What?
What's happening in there? Have you lot stopped Batman yet? What about free to shoot? Answer me!
Ah! Oh, wait, never mind. So they're doing Last Airbender stuff? Okay.
I saw you clear the room. It's awesome work, man. The name's Tom. Tom Miller.
You're part of Gordon's strike team.
Yeah, I'll look into those.
Yeah? I mean, yes, sir. Cobblepot's turned this place into a fortress. Someone ratted us out. I mean, the boys got grabbed, brought here, and beat the
Okay, that's fucking funny.
Two more of you unaccounted for.
Tried the iceberg bridge. Cobblepot like to take us in there to beat us up some more. We're lucky. That's where they are.
They don't really have any Joaquin Phoenix Joker figures. They don't have any, so they better make one, because again, I love that version of the character. They're actually, fun fact, I'm wearing a Joaquin Phoenix Joker t-shirt right now. Did he? Okay. The Nightwing? Yeah. Yeah, I saw that.
Bro, I got the animated series, Jon Stewart, and then they come out with the new Jon Stewart.
Yeah, good one.
That was a total waste of my money.
Yeah, I figured they would do a regular Jon Stewart too. Yeah, that's a great fucking joke, dude. Yeah, I don't blame you. I didn't buy any of the Arkham or the comic figure or not animated figures for a reason. I mean, 2 of them they already made in the regular form. I just kind of had to wait for the last one. Oh, that sucks. I wish I was still in 5th grade math, though. I mean, compared to the shit I do now. Just prepare for 8th grade math. It sucks. It's some of the worst shit you'll ever have to do in your life.
Do I have to multiply without the X?
Yeah. You start that.
Hell no.
You start that like next year, actually. To be honest, that's not hard.
Okay.
You just use a dot instead of an X.
Oh, okay. I'm in fractions right
Yeah, I didn't really learn that until about last year, to be honest. Yeah, I do have the Retro Wave Spider-Man figure, but it's in box. Should I open it or not? Depends. That figure's gonna be probably worth a shit ton of money in the package in like 5 years, but at the same time, that's a really good figure. I don't know. Try to look for another one first, but if you really do want to open it, it's worth opening. You won't regret it. Me too, man. Me too. Me too.
now. I get the
I do too, but I'm happy with the McFarlane one. That's my favorite look for Deathstroke is the Arkham one, so.
Yeah. The only thing that I have against that, the Harvard one is the accessories.
Yeah, the accessories are awful.
Only a sword.
I did have the unmasked Deathstroke from DC Collectibles, so I was able to give him the staff and a gun.
Oh, then give me that, and I'll include it all.
Okay, it's fine.
That way you can go full John Wick on me.
You have a Mafex John Wick? Oh.
You think a 10-year-old and a
I don't know. Maybe you got it for Christmas or something. How tall am I? I am 5'7". Stay tuned. I'm going to review a new. Okay, yeah, cool. I'll definitely check those out. I'm getting excited for the movie. I'm not watching the trailer. Everyone says, watch the trailer, watch the trailer. I'm not going to watch the trailer because I want to go in blind. But my current theory, the Kong vs. Godzilla fight will be like a third of the movie, and then the rest of the movie will end up being a Destroy All Monsters remake. That is my prediction. We're going to see King Ghidorah make a return. Alright, so you're 5'6". Okay, so I'm probably just a little taller than you.
I'm almost 5 inches. So. I'm basically like the size of.
That's the.
You sound like me. You sound like me 3 years ago when that game came out, or 4 years ago. Oh, I'm so old. Mechagodzilla. There is a toy of Mechagodzilla. I hear is in the trailer, but I think Mechagodzilla will be like, because there's gonna probably be like a monster kind of for every class or whatever. I think the humans are gonna make Mechagodzilla to take down Kong, Zilla, all the other characters. And, I mean, I don't know, it could be anything, but this movie, I hope this movie's gonna be fucking crazy, and I hope they're not gonna focus on the worst teen actress of all time, Millie Bobby Brown. I hope they're not gonna focus on her, and they're gonna focus on the actual things we actually give a shit about, being the monsters. Or at least bring back Walter White. Because we like Breaking Bad, don't we? Breaking Bad, I mean, come on. I think Mechagodzilla is... He's gonna just have a robotic Godzilla body. That's what he's gonna be. What the fuck? Oh. Guy, oh, he missed him. Penguin just had a heart attack after Batman misses him. Yeah, I hear the trailer for Godzilla vs. Kong is awesome. I just haven't seen it yet. That's the thing. I'm trying to stay away from spoilers, okay?
I tried to help you. I gave you the opportunity to end this, walk away, but oh no.
Injustice 3 better have
big. Guess what?
I mean, yeah.
You pretty small.
And Injustice 3 better have
Alright, yeah, everyone's saying fucking King Kong, dude. I'm expecting it to be Godzilla. I'm Team Zilla all the way. Yeah, I just cancel Dune. I want to see Batman now. Yeah, everyone's Team Kong. I'm Team Zilla for life, dude.
What the hell are you doing?
I'm Team Kong because I like bananas.
I mean, he had the only good movie. Both the Zilla movies were bad, and the Kong movie was great, so I mean... Here's the movie. Let's try to focus on Godzilla. And then... Yeah, that makes sense. It'll probably be... They're just gonna try to finish off the Godzilla trilogy, I think. That's gonna be the big thing.
Let's see how much that ugly son of a bitch can take.
Yeah, that's what I'm expecting. It's gonna be a BVS thing, where half the movie they're not gonna even be near each other. They're gonna have a short fight scene, and then bam, destroy all monsters. Because there's gonna be a shit ton of monsters in this movie too. It's gonna be not Mechagodzilla is just the surface of other monsters that are appearing. It'll be destroy all monsters. Mothra, yeah.
Enough with the bloody explosives! I mean it!
Same here. Well, that's how I am too. But I love Godzilla myself. I mostly know stuff about Star Wars. That's what I'm mostly knowledgeable about. But I know a lot about DC and Marvel too. My favorite is probably Star Wars. There.
You can't kill him! You can't!
That I probably know about Star Wars is that Anakin is Darth Vader.
Oh, yeah. That's not too far, is it?
Well, what do you know? You really can't kill that bastard!
Can you believe that some people call Darth Vader Darth Vader?
No, I want to punch those people in the face. Imagine if they show King Kong shoving a tree up Godzilla's mouth. That would be cool. Well, I think it'd be a badass way to take him down. Kong won in the original, so I think it'll go to Zilla in this. Or it won't go to anyone. It'll get interrupted by a bunch of other monsters, making it destroy all monsters, not King Kong versus Godzilla. Yeah, they did.
Just you and me left. The
Bad versus the Bud. And somewhere on my channel you can find a video where I did a video on the Godzilla figure. Alright. I'll check it out. That'd be cool. It's already on PS4 though.
No, like on PS5.
Where is Cobblepot?
Look who it is. Mr.
Enough. Freeze. Enough.
Of course.
You will regret what you did, Mr. Cobblepot.
Bruh.
Thank you.
Come here. Here. Oh, this guy has a mic.
What's up?
Oracle, change.
I
knew it. Found in Ra's al Ghul's blood. Okay, Bruce, I guess you need to go after him. But please stay focused. Don't let her get in the way again.
Oh, this guy missed. Bro, this guy left the game.
But you don't need to get all three of them. Yeah. I'll send you the link in my Godzilla. And... Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll check it out.
Is anyone here? Oh. I hear you. It's chaos here. The boss has vanished. What? Where'd Penguin go? No idea. 1 minute he was all Batman.
You might have met him, I don't know.
The next, nothing. Shit. I don't like it. Do you think he's
Can I
dead?
send you
Is Batman chilling? Have you been back to the museum?
If you want to, then yeah.
Those undercover bitches have taken over. I knew we should have killed them. So what's the plan? Lay low. See any of Joker's crew? Kill them.
No, I'm talking about you and me. I don't know if we have. Are you talking about in real life? Because obviously we've met here before. I don't think I've ever met anyone named Xavier before, though. So I don't.
The only way I'm gonna find that assassin is to locate more evidence.
Okay. It's okay if you get Facebook or Twitter, Instagram. Okay, yeah, I'm probably gonna end up getting one eventually. I'll probably do it just so I can enter the contest, because I'm not a social media person, but I really do want to enter this contest because I think it'd be fun to show off some of my art skills.
You only continue to live because the great racial rule allows it.
What's my least favorite Batman suit? I don't have a specific one. It'd probably be one from that Lego Batman movie, which I wasn't a fan of. Amazon, I got some regular. That's cool. I haven't seen that show in so long, so I'm not very familiar with it. But I know Ladybug and I know Cat Noir. That's about it, though. I saw that you found a Ladybug figure at Walmart, which I think is insane because I haven't seen them sell those figures in about like 4 or 5 years. So I think that's crazy. You found one at Walmart.
Oracle, I'm heading underground. Below the surface, Gotham's.
Yeah, the nipple bat suit's is pretty terrible, but I still have a soft spot for it. It'd be one from the Lego Batman movie. It'd probably be one of those weird fucking caveman bat suits or whatever. It'd be something like that. I hated that movie. I hate Will Arnett's Batman so much with a passion. I hope he gets recasted, and I hope they re-script that every bit of that character, because I hate every single bit of that Will Arnett Batman. I think that is the worst iteration of Batman. George Clooney was better. Will Arnett, the guy from the Lego Batman movie, I think he is the worst Batman we have ever seen. You found it in California? No, he was talking about the Ladybug figure he found. Go on. Thoughts on the Adam West animated movies? I haven't seen them. I've thought of watching them. If they're on HBO Max, I'll definitely check them out. HBO Max has a ton of those animated DC movies that you guys were talking about, so I'm trying to get caught up on them all. I've been Alright. I want to do a DC quiz. I've done one. I think I did pretty good on it. The last quiz I took on anything superhero related, I did amazing. Superman Red Sun, that's on HBO Max. That's probably gonna be the next non-Batman movie I watch. Because I'm probably gonna watch Batman Hush tonight. As last night I almost watched Son of Batman because I got my Damian figure yesterday. Day before that I binge watched both Dark Knight Returns movies because those are probably my two favorite animated DC movies. I think they're masterpieces. I've never read the book somehow. Mm-hmm. The comic book is probably my favorite Batman. It's my favorite comic book ever, other than Watchmen, because the Watchmen is pretty tied with Batman Hush. I read them both around the same time, and they're both masterpieces. But I like them both for different ways. I like Batman Hush because the artwork is the best artwork I've ever seen on a Batman comic book. First Batman appearance, that was May 1939. I always choose the Batman Beyond suit yeah, that's my favorite alternate suit in this game. I do kind of have a soft spot for the default suit. How do I know? I think it's like May 13th, right? I'm just a diehard Batman fan. It's a big thing, but I'm a geek. I know a lot about comic books, and that's a big thing. So yeah, May 13th, 1939. I don't know for sure about the 13th, but it was definitely May 1939. For Kid Flash, was that what you were saying? What it was?
Oh my god, that is
Thank you. I have a question. I have a question for you. What Dick Grayson Robin figure should I get? I want a Robin. I don't own a Dick Grayson Robin, unfortunately. If you're looking for a Robin that you can just get your hands on, the new that's a good figure. Get that or get the Damian Wayne one that just came out by McFarlane. Barbara, Bruce, what's wrong? Bruce? Bruce! Is that a quote from something? I thought you were gonna reference that terrible sex scene from The Killing Joke for a second. Okay. Okay. Oh wait, now I know what you were quoting. Never mind. You're quoting that scene from earlier. I have that Build-A-Figure. That was a middle. Oh, I know what you're talking about. That was the death scene for Joker. That was one of not Joker's death scene, but the one where you get after you die in Arkham Knight. Now I know what you mean. Bruce, Bruce. Bruce! Are you okay? Bruce? Bruce? Bruce! You wanna know how I got these scars? See, my father was a drinker. That's a true story. Every time I hear the name Bruce, it reminded me of Bruce Banner. Yeah. I do not have a Batman with purple gloves. I do want to get a figure like that.
Did you see the Batman and Robin 2-pack?
From what?
From the 1997?
I have not.
Well, it's like, there's a blue and black version, but there's a red and black version. I might get that 2-pack to make like
Hold
a
tight.
Jason Todd gift.
Not a bad idea. Honestly, I use the Tim Drake Robin as Jason Todd. Because I don't have...
I would only use that Robin figure as the Dempsey because it has
It's
absolutely
me.
no articulation.
Joker's not stealing.
Oh, yeah.
His arms only move up and down.
Are you sure? Of course you're sure.
Head looks
Why would you do that?
that's all he does.
Huh.
And the crazy thing is that Batman has
Oh, real? Oh, that box set that came... Oh, that's cool. I know what you're talking about. That's a cool set. The multicolor Batman. I don't have a Punisher. I actually want to get the Legendary Riders one, but I don't have a Punisher. Yeah, that's the one I want to get. $250 on the aftermarket. Damn! Yeah, I guess so. I do want to get that figure really bad. I don't like the bike, but I could use it. I'd probably put Red Hood on it.
The data is incomplete. This is way ahead of the technology that should have been available back then. It looks like the data is stored in a shared...
No, I definitely think that box set is worth it. I just think it's expensive. I mean, that's just fucking expensive, but yeah. I mean, you get what, those 5 figures. I mean, you're paying probably like an extra $150 since it's a convention exclusive. I don't blame you for paying that. I want that really bad, dude. The only one I have is Luke Cage, but I really want to get Daredevil. I probably would keep him with the mask on, actually. But it looks amazing. I hope that if they do Spider-Man 3 Marvel Legends, that'll be one of the ones they do.
It's too expensive, the SBC.
Oh, yeah.
But, like, I'm considering to get the Marvel Select Daredevil and getting the custom Matt Murdock.
Nice. The Marvel Selects don't scale good with Legends, so unless you don't care about scale, I wouldn't get that.
And plus, I can use the diorama as like a Spider-Man display.
Yeah, you could. I've come up with 8 Metal Gear Solid fan-made quotes, so if you fail a mission, but don't worry, they all don't scream Batman. They say the other thing. Oh god. Shit, now I want to die. The box set I want is $350 aftermarket. The Raft box set, dude, looks so fucking cool. I don't blame you for wanting it. Mm-hmm. I don't trust Amazon's secondary market thing. It just isn't for me. It's scummy. I did get my Tim Drake Robin off that and it was fine, but yeah, I got it off that off Amazon secondary market, but 90% of the time I avoid that because I think it's a bit of a scam a lot of times. I don't go on there for that reason. I don't like eBay either. I just I really only buy inbox unless it's a figure I really want and it's in good condition if it's loose. But I typically prefer inbox stuff. Some figures I'd rather buy loose though, like I wish I would have got that Doomsday Clock Rorschach loose because I probably could have got it cheaper. Yeah, he's real fucking cheap on Amazon and eBay. I got him for Christmas 2018 because he was the last one I needed to finish Cole Obsidian. Him and both comic figures in that wave. Yeah, that was before they were all peg warmers, by the way, in that wave too. That was before literally everyone except for Black Widow and Thor were peg warmers. That was before that. Nice. That's a good figure.
No, I got the Ant-Man. I got the Ant-Man for $13 and I got Black Widow.
I paid full price for Ant-Man and Wasp, but like right when they were still new. Cause I wanted to get them before I saw Ant-Man and the Wasp. That's why I paid like 20 bucks for them. Both. I like the Ant-Man figure, I don't really care for the Stinger. But I have the comic Hank Pym Ant-Man, so I'm fine. If you lose the Ra's al Ghul boss fight, so, Talia says, "This is Talia, you disappoint me, Bruce. It seems like I misjudged you." It does? Really? I didn't know that. I rarely die when I play this game, though. No. I really want to do voice acting, writing, when I get older, so, and acting in general, so I've been practicing. I'm able to do that cocky teenager voice and all that kind of stuff. Alright. Welcome back, man. Let me ask you a question. Who would win a fight? Justice League DCE or Avengers MCU? But, I mean, Justice League has Superman and Batman and Wonder Woman. However, the Avengers has all... They have the fucking Armada at this point. Are you talking to the main Avengers? Because if it's the main Avengers, I think the Justice League would destroy them.
There are no friends to save you down here.
When to upload my video. Okay, I'll check that out probably after the stream. Talia's looking fine. She isn't my type really, but Drip my drip, pull up my brand new whip skirt. What the hell? Yeah, I know it's a song. I'm a bit of a boomer. Is that what the kids say? I'm out of touch. I don't keep up with meme culture because I can't. No, post Endgame Iron Man, but Captain Marvel. Oh shit. I bet Batman and Superman and the rest of I bet they could take them on. You know, I think Superman would probably destroy Captain Marvel and Wanda and shit. Batman could probably find a way to deal with Iron Man. Iron Man would beat Batman would beat Iron Man, I think. Alright, let me think. Who would you rather as the main villain, Ra's al Ghul or Deathstroke? Okay, Deathstroke? Okay. Let me think. So, let's see, Batman's MIA. Dick Grayson is the leader of the Teen Titans. He doesn't know what happened. I saw your Captain America outfit. That looked cool. If you let the warden get destroyed by the hands of Two-Face's men, Barbara says, "Get up, Bruce," without the... No Iron Man, no Iron Man, no Cap, just Captain Marvel. Oh, then yeah, Justice League would destroy them. Because I think Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman, which are probably the three most OP superhero characters in general, I think would them themselves could take them on. I think, but yeah, I think if you put Aquaman, Martian Manhunter, and Flash in there, and Green Lantern 2, yeah, Avengers are fucked. Alright, yeah, let's say Batman's MIA, Dick Grayson's the leader of the Teen Titans, let's say, Deathstroke, kidnapped Batman or something, and, Teen Titans kind of have to go rescue Batman. That's the big thing. Can maybe fit in a sex scene with Raven and Starfire. Yeah, definitely do that. All right. Okay. He's beating down a guy in a warehouse and stuff, and then Dick comes out and takes him to Titan's Tower, all that stuff. And then Dick goes to his apartment, FaceTime calls Starfire. And then Deathstroke comes through Dick's window and he's hunting down the Titans. Alright, I'm gonna bring up both. What's your thoughts on the... Oh, Batman the Animated Series is one of my favorite TV shows of all time. I'm rewatching it right now on HBO Max. I love that show to death. Actually, I think I'm probably gonna watch that tonight. Yeah, Batman Endgame. Joker mind controls all of the Justice League and Batman takes him out. Batman 2003 or 2005. Oh, The Batman! That show's a classic. I dig that show. I don't like it as much as the animated series, but it's really good. Also, by the way, JJ, you got a good script going. Are you the one I have searched for, detective? Forgot to mention that I had to respond to those comments too. I gotta run the stream, but yeah, very good script. My Batman series follows Batman, who just arrested Joker. Joker stages a breakout in Arkham Asylum. Dick Grayson fights Killer Croc briefly, and then basically there's a flashback to where to Jason Todd being beat up by Joker, in Arkham Asylum. And then Batman goes after Joker. He gets his ass kicked by Joker. And then he has to get a new suit. Next, it shows Azrael obtaining his sword from some sort of demon. And then if you lose the Mr. Freeze boss fight, Mr. Freeze says, "Mr. Freeze, and now you are mine, Batman." I think I have heard that one though, because I've died on that boss fight a couple times. Great boss fight, by the way. So after Azrael obtains the sword, it shows. Thank you. Well, that's just the surface. So after that, Batman makes his new suit, and it's just the White Knight suit. Did you know there's a Justice League movie about the death of Flash? Oh, that got canceled. That was Justice League Mortal. Yeah, and Wally was supposed to become Flash actually after that. And the opening scene would have been the funeral of Barry. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I'm going to make a Flash Part 2 video. Oh, cool. If I end up getting that 2-pack with Flash and Red Death, I'm gonna paint that Flash to make him Reverse Flash.
It is time to face me.
Yeah.
Complete this final challenge, and the blood of
But basically after that whole ordeal, the episode ends. Then there's, you know, encounters by Deathstroke, Batgirl, Harley Quinn, blah blah blah, and then the next season. Actually, at the end, there's a cliffhanger where Batman gets an encounter with Azrael, blah, blah, blah. Someone important dies, but I'm not going to say who dies, because that's a spoiler. And then the cliffhanger shows a mysterious person wearing a red mask watching Batman in the shadows. And then afterwards, the next season is about Red Hood. I think the DC Collectibles Reverse Flash.
You did it.
Oh, really? That's cool.
I pray the spirits will be kind.
So in that, Batman gets an encounter with Red Hood, blah blah blah. And then Nightwing ends up finding Red Hood. He is forced to take him to the Batcave because he already knows Bruce Wayne is Batman. So basically, after that, Red Hood reveals himself to be Jason Todd, Batman's dead Robin. Which there are several flashbacks to Jason in the first season, so it's not supposed to be a surprise that he's alive. Man, SMG Force. Ah, that's funny.
You should have killed me when you had the chance.
Okay. Raven, definitely. That's true. None of them look hot enough. That's the sad part. Damn, I wish I was Damien. Shit. I identify more with Jason personally because, you know, his whole not a phase dad personality, so, or not a phase Bruce type thing, because I kind of identify with that because I'm pretty emo myself. Yeah. 2 hours in, not even. Oh shit, I already beat this boss fight. Shit, that was quick. Actually, no, I think I'm halfway through. Never mind. Let's say the Infinity Stones are in the DC universe and snap 50% of the population waves 10 years. Which Justice League would... Alright, so... I wouldn't mind if what happened was either Batman or Superman was dusted. Doesn't matter who. I think Wonder Woman, Flash, and Martian Manhunter, they would have all gotten dusted. I think Aquaman would stay. Again, either Batman or Superman, not them both. I think, actually, if Batman were dusted, I think it'd be like Dick Grayson who would take on the mantle. Well, just yesterday, Batman Dark Dragon or whatever came out. Superman Man of Tomorrow is on HBO Max, so I'm going to probably watch that soon. And then I'll be excited to watch this new R-rated Batman movie. So, but yeah, that just came out yesterday. I think they're gonna do Crisis on Infinite Earths last, actually, and they're actually gonna do it good. Damn, Flash getting dusted. Well, I don't think they would do time travel. See, I think it would have been Darkseid, and Darkseid would be overconfident and wouldn't get rid of the stones. He would keep them. And then actually, you know, Batman would stay alive. I think Superman getting dusted would be interesting. And it'd be a Superman villain who did it, so probably like Darkseid or Lex Luthor or something. And then I think Joker would have survived. Harley Quinn would have gotten dusted. I think Dick Grayson probably... if Bruce got dusted, then Dick wouldn't have gotten dusted. But I would say if Bruce is alive, and then Dick gets dusted, Barbara gets dusted, Damian and Tim get dusted, Jason is the only one who remains, so you kind of see more of a bond with Jason and Bruce, which... By the way, my 3rd season of my Batman stop-motion series, yes, I have 3 seasons planned out. That's a big part of the story, is like the father and son relationship between Bruce and Jason. Yeah, that's what I was talking about with my Batman script. Was that it's gonna be a series, and that was just the first episode of season 1, which I've already filmed. I have not read Deceased. I'm interested though. But the first season is Arkham Asylum, the 2nd season is Under the Red Hood, and the 3rd season is Dark Knight's Metal. So I'll say that. And then, yeah, but the big thing is about the relationship between Bruce and Jason, since Jason is my favorite Robin, and probably my 2nd favorite DC character in general. I don't know, him and Batman are pretty close. But... yeah, good picks. The first one I was introduced to was Dick, and Dick is my 2nd favorite. But my favorite is definitely Jason, because I love Red Hood so much, and if I were a Robin, I'd definitely be Jason. So I know that, even though I'd probably be Jason or Tim, because I'm definitely one of the smarter people in my friend group. Is that SMD4? Huh? Yeah, but I would probably be the one who wants to kill, and I would be the edgy one, the one who gets in arguments with Bruce. If you're in a universe, who do you think you would be? I created my character Hellseeker for a reason, but I think if I was in the DC universe, I'd probably be Red Hood, to be honest, and that's not because he's one of my favorite characters. I actually think I would be him. I think I would be Red Hood, and then because I'm not that crazy to be the Joker. So I would probably say Red Hood. If I was in the Marvel universe, I'd probably be Iron Man. Probably.
What's really going on?
Alright, who? I did read your script a bit. I skimmed through it because I had a bunch of other comments I had to read, but it was funny.
falls into the wrong hands.
I guess not. Fine, how are you? Are you? Huh.
Hurt my feelings.
Have I? Well, you could have just came down here.
I'm the elder. You're supposed to come see your elder.
Well, you could have just came down here like you usually do. I figured.
Sorry to disappoint you.
I'm trying to finish this game here, so I was going to right after. Alright, good luck.
Extracting some kind of naturally occurring chemical.
Grab me one for tomorrow.
He's been using it for centuries, slowly perfecting until he was even able to bring himself back from the dead.
And you took some?
He forced me to.
I think I could be Damian Wayne. Actually, if I end up including Damian in one of my stop motions, if you want to voice him, you can, because I still need to voice. Actually, I might get JJ Motions to voice Damian, because he's a bit younger than I think all of us are, so I actually think...
No, the effects are temporary. Race tried to convince me to use his pit, but the risk...
I think Damian's 12.
When I'm done here, I'll need to investigate this Lazarus technology further. I told Raish to shut his pit down.
He's 10 to 12 years old, I think.
Unlikely.
Marvel Life Actions movie.
I've given him one chance to break that addiction, or I'll be back to do it.
He's older than me. He's a year older than I am. In that situation. Yeah, the Marvel animated movies do suck, but the DC animated movies are I agree. I underestimated the DC animated movies. I hadn't watched them in so long. Again, the only one I really took seriously was Dark Knight Returns, because I had never read the comic for some reason. So just rewatched both movies and I loved them. I thought they were just as good as I remember. And yeah, the Marvel animated movies are pretty terrible. I agree. That's the reason they stopped doing them. Anyway, if I were to say, I think okay. Mario hides the pizza in tea.
But if you want to see the DC animated movies, Justice League versus Teen Titans is the start.
See, the idea doesn't make much sense, but I've heard good things, so I might have to check it out. I'm probably gonna watch Batman Hush next, because that's, again, I love that comic book. Or I'll watch Superman Red Sun. I'm gonna probably watch one of those. We'll see. I think I'm gonna binge watch the animated series tonight. I think that's gonna be what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get a nice grilled cheese tonight, and I'm just gonna sit back, crack open a cold one, and watch some animated series. Okay. Apocalypse. Dark side. Who said this? Wolf? Wolf buddy, my best friend. Wolf buddy, my best friend. Oh, that's Deadpool. Wolvie, how's it going, man? Long time no see. Oh my god. Get the fuck out of my face, bub. Oh my god, it's a chimichanga! Oh my god. I need you so much! I need you! Wade, get the fuck over here! Oh, come on, Logan, I want this chimichanga so bad! Gimme, 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 gimme! Fuck, it got jammed! Come on, Wade! Who the fuck cares about Logan, dude? I don't care if he died in the last movie. I want Hugh fucking Jackman in this movie. G4 the nice. He's. He tells him to move out of the way. Okay, okay.
Citizens of Arkham, as I speak, there is a new inmate entering my facility. The more nostalgic among you will recognize him as Quincy Sharp, Mayor of Gotham and failed warden of old.
Later review on the Diamond Select Deadpool figure. I might steal. Okay. Don't worry, a lot of my older videos are cringe too.
That doesn't sound good, does it?
No, it doesn't.
I don't get it. Why would Strange arrange for the mayor to be sent there? Scrub that. How the hell did Strange even manage it?
None of this would have happened. No! Please, no!
Bruce, I'm seeing map. What do you... No, you don't. You need to go back to the GCPD. Please, Bruce. For me?
Seen Batman for a while. Good. Last time he turned up, he knocked 3 teeth out of your face. What's up? You miss him? Like hell.
What do you do with that? I thought we were friends, working together and all that. You know, from where I'm lying, desperately clutching at what's left of my life, it seems like you betrayed me and started working with the walking icebox. Well, two can play at that game. Try and get back to that double-crossing snowman in the GCPD without my guys blowing your pointy
head off. I double dare you.
Stopping it. I don't know. It keeps freezing back up. It's freeze. He's doing something. You got Batman.
The one from. Yeah, I like that version of the Joker. He's not my favorite by any means, but he's a good version. And you know that the guy who played him is actually in Joker. He was the secretary at the. Whoa! Hand me over a chili dog, bro. Whoa! That's my Sonic. My Kid Flash sounds a lot like my Sonic. Whoa! Thanks, LeVar Burton.
Freeze is attacking me. Get me the telemetry feed from his suit now.
No problem. Bruce, remember what happened last time. Don't try to take him on in a straight-up fight. He's too powerful.
Spaghetti.
Okay, Dad is ready.
Somebody eat my spaghetti. Flash should win. Flash should win that race. Well, I read that as Dick. I don't know who you wanted me to read that as. I have one stop motion series in the making. Do you? Do you? What is it?
I can evolve my strategy. And you?
Gotcha. Titans, go! Decided to say that too. See, Mario's creating. Shows Mario creating Mario looking at. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, shave soon.
Our mystery caller was correct. It looks like Batman himself is exiting the building.
Is he really? Hello, Gotham, it's me. I'm afraid Miss Vale will soon be leaving the airways. We apologize for this interruption.
We've been hit. We're going down. Mayday! Mayday!
In Infinity War with the other characters, Goku, Superman, He-Man, my hero. Huh. My, I'll just call her my lady friend. She says I look like Deku. Yeah, good thing she's a My Hero fan. Yeah, I don't know if I should consider that a good sign or what. I'm not dating her, but I'm trying to. Believe me. Ben 10, that's nostalgic. Yeah, it was. Hasn't been good since Ultimate Alien.
It appears that the snipers covering my position from the southeast have gone. The roof of the Kirshen building has been either they've all left, or someone has taken them out.
Or neither.
Power has ceased from DE Towers. I can no longer see the snipers on the roof of the apartment building. If anyone can hear this broadcast, send...
You should be safe here.
Any chance I...
No.
Call Gotham. It appears I'm safe. For now. I just rescued myself.
Starts with Batman. Turtles fall. Okay.
Protocol 10 will commence in 1 hour.
Hey, Bats! It's me! Steel Mill. I have to break it to you. Even you will be getting in here. Emotional. I fucking think of myself thinking you dying out there in the snow.
Titans or Daredevil?
Daredevil would probably be easier to do, so do Daredevil first, but whatever you're more interested in, do first. But I would say if you're looking for something easier, then do Daredevil. Because that's based off one character, so you only have to develop one specific character and a villain, so instead of Titans where you'll have to develop multiple characters. Yeah, I mean, I don't blame you. And there's an explosion in a museum where there's tension. Okay.
I just heard from my dad. He's been summoned to City Hall. Strange is requesting that Emergency Protocol 10 is activated.
Does Gordon know what Protocol 10 is?
Just that it's the worst-case security measure. Strange told the High Council he had failed to stem the use of illegal weapons within the prison.
Weapons he provided. This was his plan all along.
It certainly looks that way. He made it sound like the inmates were planning a mass escape and attack on Gotham. I'll keep you posted.
Meanwhile, Captain America and Superman rescuing people from the burning museum. Okay. That's a good team up right there.
So did he find the cure or what?
Don't know.
Proxima and Corvus comes out of the museum, both with stones in their hand. Okay. Interesting.
Let me explain to you what's going on. Look out, it's the Bat!
Gave him permission, didn't they?
Good evening. Protocol 10 will commence in 30 minutes. You all have specific orders for this situation. Follow them.
We'll probably get this whole scene done in less than 30 minutes, yet it's within 30 minutes. Yeah, it's supposed to feel like longer. He said he had to go get Mountain Dew.
No, he doesn't.
Well, that's what he said. He said he had to go on a soda run.
There's like 4 in there.
Yeah, well, he said he's going on a soda run.
That's what he said?
Yeah.
Didn't we just buy some yesterday?
I don't remember.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, he said he's going on a soda run. Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go look, because I think we have them. Here, I want you to try this, because I've been eyeing them. Tell me if it's good.
Mm-hmm.
Is it similar to what we had at Target?
Uh-huh, yeah. Not as good, but good.
Hmm.
What's up to Superman? What's up both of them, Captain America, both Sonic and Flash. Okay. They get rid of their differences to help people in danger. Okay. Interesting. Oh yeah? Custom Green Lantern?
I tapped into the council CCTV. The council members are coming back. They don't look happy. They're telling Strange that they're disappointed in him, that they never believed Protocol 10 would need to be activated.
But they gave him permission, didn't they?
Good evening. Protocol 10 will commence in 30 minutes. You all have specific
Usually
orders.
Sonic is always trying to...
Follow them.
Mm-hmm. I see where you're coming from.
Bruce, I don't like this. Be careful.
Yeah. I see. I haven't a chance to continue on. Well, I just showed you right there, so you just kind of want to almost drop into the water. Actually, you probably want to glide there and then grapple up. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't blame you. I've been busy a lot too, so I see where you're coming from.
And then what? Did she do it? It's a freaking miracle. Yesterday he looked like crap. Today?
That thug's armed with proximity mines.
Thank God.
Yeah. Well, it's a good start.
I finished my Teen Titans script.
Do what Joker said.
Nice.
I've got the door. What? I'll cover this way. You smoke to get away. Come on, pick up. Damn it, he's out cold. How are we gonna get out of here, man? Shut the hell up. We need to keep looking or we're all dead. Show yourself, chicken. He was actually... I've got someone here. Oh, look, it's you.
Who the fuck is America Chavez? I know she's like a lesbian Mexican woman. I know that. That's all I know about her. I think she's a lesbian. Actually, I'm positive almost. I had a bad joke to make like right a second ago about being positive, but I'm not gonna touch it. I don't know what her powers are, if she even has any. You're going to see a lot of characters in like. Okay, cool. Yeah, a lot of my Batman stop motions will have a lot of characters in them.
Alright, I need a voice actor for Power Rangers.
I'm in the MCU. She doesn't. I don't think she has any superpowers, but in the comics, I know. Oh my God! Literally, it's my dreams. Oh my God! This literally happened in my dream.
What are you talking about?
Well, and there's a scene in Arkham City where you find Harley Quinn all tied up. You probably don't get that. You're too young. I know in the comics she can fly though. Yeah. Yeah, that is. I know, I saw. About time they done Constantine, though. I actually think I think that's a great idea. I still want to get the punk Harley Quinn. Two women I love: punk chicks and Harley Quinn.
Protocol 10 will commence in 10 minutes.
Ask who?
Leo Lizard.
Oh yeah, he's a good voice actor. I want him to voice Deathstroke. I'm gonna see if he can. If not, I have probably one of my friends to voice him actually. Well, in my Batman series, I know I have one of my friends is gonna voice Red Hood, and I know that.
I meant me and these guys.
Yeah, I was actually saying that you probably could. Yeah, if I ever feature Damian, you can. Batman contingency plan. That's blowing up Wayne Manor. That's spoilers to Arkham Knight. I mean, I don't really want to ruin the game. This is probably my favorite segment here in this game. Oh, thank you. Yeah, you could tell me. Fuck! First time I've died. Okay. All right. Oh, it's fine, man. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, sometimes it's for the best. I mean, you're doing the animating, you're doing the writing and shit. You still have the biggest part. But I am glad to be voicing Kid Flash and Nightwing. So. And okay. Get a chance to do over in your life. Age 5, knowing what's gonna happen. What would you change? Good question. Well, I mean, like I've brought up countless times about this girl I'm talking to. I think I would have probably introduced myself differently. That's a big thing. I think I would have played Arkham Asylum first. I would have gotten a PS3 instead of a PS4, or instead of not instead of a PS4, instead of a Xbox 360. I would have got a PS3. What else? Yeah, but if I were to do over anything, that'd probably be one of the things I'd do over.
Are we not done yet, Ivy? I told you that thing with the flowers wasn't my fault. You know it, I know.
Yeah, no single. She gives... I think she gives faint signals if she gives any. Alright. By the way, a lot of these random things I'm saying are voice lines.
Oh yeah, chat can't hear me.
Because he's giving me some scripts for this Teen Titans series that I'm gonna do voice acting for, so that's why. So I'm just reading the script. Like if I say like, wait, you're leaving, blah blah blah, you know, that's why. Or holy shit, is that Bane, you know, blah blah blah. That's together. Actually, it's kind of funny. I'm voicing both of them. Shit.
Call it in. Tiger Command, we're in Sector 2. We were attacked.
That's kind of funny that I made you look it up and you're voicing both of them. Both of
The two, yeah. Super Mario 3D All Stars. My stop motion's almost. That's cool. I'll be sure to check it out. Catwoman is so hot in this game. Damn.
There are Ivy's vines, and there's the storage facility. Nice work, Red. Time to get in there.
I don't care. I enjoy doing voice work. What if New Master turned out to be Deadpool the entire time, and that's how Deadpool got introduced in the MCU? Do you mean this New Master or the one from Endgame? That's the question. I like that theory. I'd believe either one, to be honest with you. Endgame, okay, just checking. Yeah, I like that theory.
Next stop, the security room.
I'm gonna drop a big spoiler, but since the chat can't hear me, it's not a spoiler of the Teen Titans. It's like a movie title.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a stop motion title, and I'm only
Okay.
So after Teen Titans, I'm going to make
What's going on?
Teen Titans versus Justice League.
Is this a drill?
Oh, cool. Good idea.
Yeah, like I'm gonna make Kyle Rayner go up against John Cena.
Well, I would like to voice Batman then, if you're looking for someone to voice Batman. I'm Batman. Yeah, fuck. I'm getting raped. Actually, that'd be a good thing, because I'm playing as Catwoman.
You are 1 man down. We're
14. Actually, technically 13, because I don't turn 14 for like a week, but... I'm 14. I'm your friendly neighborhood Deadpool.
This is Tiger 5-4. We have confirmation that target is in the steel mill. I repeat, Batman is in the steel mill.
Gotcha, bitch!
Taking our first target. Protocol 10 will wipe both the Batman
Lucky
and
guy.
the Joker from this earth. Target is set. Then let Protocol 10 commence.
Looks like this, kittens. Try and tie me up in your pants? Like hell.
1.
Oh, does that hurt much, Ivy?
Okay.
We have caught our intruder. Teach her a lesson. Oh, good night.
I sound like a 17-year-old, huh? Interesting. Well, as far as I'm concerned, I'm 14, but yeah. No. I'm not an adult. Yeah, a lot of people have been saying I sound like a 17-year-old. No, I'm not. I'm 14. So yeah, everyone thinks that. Everyone thinks that. That's the funny thing. I'm the oldest sounding in all my in my friend group too, so. Well, that's how I don't have a job. I just do random odd jobs so I can buy figures. Yeah, stuff like that.
All units, we have visual confirmation. The steel mill is hit. Batman is down. I repeat, Batman is down. Good. Wait until Protocol 10 has completed, then send out a squad to retrieve the Batman's body. Understood, sir.
You can.
I mean, I could pretty much get away with doing yeah, I could get away with it. Let's get a Marvel game in a Warriors style. Okay, I'm gonna. All right, cool. I will check the video out after the stream. Yeah, I agree. A Marvel game in that vein would be really cool.
See what I give up for you, Batman. Well, what do we have here? Figured you could use my help.
You're right. I think I chipped a nail back there.
You stick with the brooding. I'll handle the wisecrack.
Oracle.
You need to think this through. Batman can't let all these people die.
My tracker.
Batman. Missile launch. Rupture is hit. It's successful. Multiple inmate casualties.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
All targets are lit. I repeat, we have multiple successful strikes, all on target. Target is hit. I'm showing multiple hits.
Yeah, I don't know, to be honest with you. I think a Marvel RPG would be fun. But I personally just like an open world, like Thor or Iron Man game, personally.
But how do you stream? When I try to stream, it says like error codes.
I don't know then. That's how it was for me too, and it just started working one day.
It's successful. Inmate targets neutralized.
Control program not present.
It's successful. Multiple inmate casualties. Target is hit. Targets are all hit. Casualties in Sector 1 are topping 100.
Damn, Starfire is sexy. She's no Raven, but
Thermal scans of the area are showing 15, no, 17 casualties.
nice, dude. Nice work.
Multiple targets down. Body count is high.
Yeah, that would be fun. I think a lot of people enjoy that too.
I've got the code. I'm heading to Wonder Tower.
I got the code. I'm heading to Wonder Tower.
Don't lose Talia's signal.
Joker.
She's in the tower. I'm going after her. She doesn't know Joker. She's out of her depth. I need to see her.
Targets are all hit. Sector 4 is lit up like a Christmas tree. It's successful. Inmate targets neutralized.
Hey. No, he's a badass bitch. That's what he is.
Multiple targets down. Body count is high.
No, I used to watch Smosh, dude. I loved them back in the day. I don't watch them now because I think their content's gone down the toilet. And it wasn't just because Anthony left. It was literally before that it started going downhill for me. It was when it was just Anthony and Ian. Whew, that is some of the best YouTube fucking ever. That show is so hilarious. I miss those days so much because it was so funny. But I don't watch modern Smosh, so... No! Fuck! Stream crashed. Oh,